Hi guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to Surviving Mars. We're going to be having a look at the end of the last save game to carry on from there. Alright, as you can see, the last episode was episode 13 for this YouTube upload, YouTube gameplay. Let's carry on from the end of that episode. One thing you might notice here is we're trying to basically do this at a slightly higher frame rate than previous videos. Now as you can see, we're currently expecting a meteor shower to be incoming in the near future. One of the things, of course, I can do to basically do about that is, of course, I can build these laser stations against them. Now, I don't know if I have the capacity to actually build them myself. Where are they? I don't see them here. Yeah, I can build rovers. I can do a dozer. Do I have a dozer? No, I don't. It's going to cost me electronics and metal. Now metal I've got enough, so that's good. Let's accept that offer. Now let's actually have a look at the other trade options that we got with the other nations. I don't want to go to the building menu. I want to basically go to the other colonies, and I keep on forgetting where that is. So if I look at them and I contact them for the initial trade, we no landed rocket. We will send 15 exchange for. Okay. Who else? We got here Space Y, which I guess is really another way of saying Space X. Okay, that's a good offer, I think. Anyways, let's go back home. Here, home is really over here. And let's get the clock running once again. Nice to be able to see that explanation there on the right side. So traveling to Earth and traveling to Mars. So it's inbound to us, and this one is rocket from Japan. So what do we got here? Traveling to Earth, traveling to Mars, and this one's traveling to Earth as well. So we're basically got some progress on there. Alright, so we got some empty slots here available, which of course is great. It's a nice one to have there. New Spire Builder Medical Center. Okay. Okay, well, let's build those in. Happy to do that. Have we got stuff going on here already? Yeah, we're building up a nice little supply of this. Oh yes, what I should really build here is of course a waste pad. Large dump site. Let's make sure we fill that properly. I know there is a technology somewhere that we can basically use to convert waste into useful stuff. Have I got a drone assembler? I must have built a drone assembler somewhere. That's a fungal farm. Let's shut that down. We're not really using that properly. That one's high priority. That one's high priority. Corporate office is fully staffed. Electronics factory is high priority. A ranch. Goose, chicken. 60 food. How long does it take? 5 souls. 1 soul. Ooh. Why do I even have chicken on there? I really should replace that with something else, shouldn't I? Yeah, that uses more water. I think in terms of actual production, that might actually be better. Well, let's go for that. Initiate trade. We will send an exchange. Ooh, okay. Interesting offer. Have I got enough food? Yeah, I think I got enough food, but I can always do it a bit more. Never hurts to get more food, does it? Well, let's double check how much food I actually have. Have I got enough colonists in here, really? Yeah, I got all the shifts covered there, really. And all the shifts are covered as well. So if I look at my new dome here. Yeah, I'll land that ship here. This one is paused.
Funding received.
Let's go and unload onto there. Cool. Can I get additional colonists over? I haven't got enough here really yet. Cargo rocket. I don't think I got really enough. I want to basically get a lot more. For now I'm just going to leave it as is, I think. I did build this new factory here, and in reality you want to really get that up and running properly. We've got 2 science labs here operating quite nicely.
There are Earth-sick colonists.
Metal depot. Did I build a fuel depot here? I probably should have built a fuel depot here. Fuel. Let's set this at least at 20. Okay. I think that's just a temporary issue, really, to be honest. Okay. They're dropping off more supplies. Let's take this with us. Prepare this for transport to Earth. I've got no clue why or how. Let's have a quick look at our No, not that one, milestones. I actually want to look at my, of course, command center. Are the colonists? Have I got unemployed people? No, I haven't got any unemployed people, which is great. These are keeping them all busy. So that's basically boosting the research output, which is great. Electronics, machine parts, both of them are operating at good levels, I would say. Okay, let's set that at a slightly higher level. Okay, 3.4. Not sure how we get the 0.4, but okay. Diner. Yeah, I turned it off. I turned it off on purpose, I think.
Resources are low.
Let's start sending you back to Earth, I guess. Really? I'm producing 12. I need 6.9 for maintenance, so that's not a problem, I would say. That one though is we're producing 8. Okay, so that's good. So we're at an even footing here. I probably could do with a bit more production of electricity though. So let's see what I can do about that. So let's introduce a few more of these stations here. Concrete, machine parts. Yes. I've got a pretty heavy drone load there. Can I build a drone factory? Drone assembler. Yeah, that would be a good idea to add one somewhere, wouldn't it? Okay, if I basically got overlapping areas of people being to get in there, that's fine. Alright, 2 souls for that production to finish. Yes, I gather that you are not working. Okay. Lots of people living there, living complex, spacebar. There is space for something else here. Hold on. A diner. Smart home. So what if I basically put in here another open air gym? That should really help there, but at the same time I can of course introduce here a gonna think of a nursery or something. Oops, what did I put there? No, not what I'm looking for. Infirmary, open air gym, small grocer. Have I got one in there? That's an infirmary. Playground. Smart home, security station. So I should be able to put a nursery in there, shouldn't I? Looks like we're in a really good position now in terms of the wind generating electricity. And that's even at night. Look at that. What do we need in terms of workforce here? Okay.
Funding received.
Why don't I get him to live here? You, mister, should not be working there. You should be working here. Okay, let's get some extra people over. Passenger rocket, that's 15 people, that's perfect. We've got factories there, we got a grocery shop here, research lab, and of course we got some nice bits and pieces here. Let's also have a look at what else we can do here. Martian University, for example, would be a really nice addition to the lot, I would say. Hold on, let me put that there instead. If I were to get rid of that, then I can of course introduce an additional connection between these two. So this building here just doesn't have any living accommodation. That would help, wouldn't it? Let's get rid of that accommodation there. Smart homes. Yes. Let's remove those remains. Let's actually start looking at the domes and start introducing a new tunnel here. Let's remove those remains properly.
Anomaly found.
Okay, let's start by putting that tunnel in place. Let's make sure that gets prioritized. 36, wow.
Resources are low.
I'm not sure why you're saying it's low, because I do see there's still a fair number of them there. Okay, let's put a little park in there. Okay, we're constructing that nicely. Of course, I do need to basically assign this a new mission. So at the moment that's empty, as we can see. That's fine. Let's keep an eye on what we got here. Okay.
There are Earthsick colonists.
I can of course put here a new storage facility. I'm going to put that for the black cubes. Let's put a few more of those around here. It's a pity to hear that.
Anomaly found.
Okay, let's have a look back at the domes. We can of course build these. Ah, it's still under construction, that's why. We're getting there. Remaining duration. Well, I haven't noticed anything of those impacts, but okay. Ah, there's impacts there. Now that's a transport one. That is a RC one. Let's start by researching these entries here. And of course here we got, of course, our new entry coming in.
Research complete.
Increase the comfort of all residents in the dome. Farms. Nice. Okay. Better food yields. Okay, well that's always welcome. Food production, food consumption. There's a big difference between those figures, as we can see.
New colonists have arrived.
Are they going there? Okay, that's fine. If there's space for them there, then why not? So here we got an infirmary, a nursery. We got a diner, a park, a grocer, a hydroponic farm. What else have we got here? An infirmary. Nursery and an infirmary. Two different things, of course. Let's have a look at what else we can put in there. Playground, school. Well, school doesn't fit in there, so that's out of the question. Security station, small grocer, art shop, infirmary, diner, spacebar, small spacebar. Yeah, we can put a small spacebar in there. I'll make some additional people happy. So as we can see here, we got a nice amount of food production going on there. Rocket is loading up.
Anomaly analyzed.
Heavy drone load. Okay, just allocating a few extra drones there. Cool. Yeah, we can always import some extra food, if that's what's on offer. So seed crop we have done. There's more seed crop we have done. We're now producing additional food of other sorts here. It's just a bit of a variety we're trying to basically create here. I probably should do the same up there. I should probably put a few charging stations in there, which I haven't done here yet. So if I go back to here, I put a charging station next to there. I probably don't even need this RC commander here, do I? If there's a bit of an overload there, it might well make sense to put him there. He's doing his research. This one is done, it looks like. He's picked up the various different bits and pieces. More polymers to be found. Okay, analyzed an anomaly, perfect. Polymers, yeah, we can always import some polymers. I think we're producing enough polymers, are we? No, it looks like we actually need some additional polymer production. We might as well actually increase our production of electronics as well. Let's ship that rocket back out. So you got people living here of various different sorts. Comfort levels are good. Not amazing, but they're good. We got an infirmary that's active. A nursery that's active. Playground that's being used. Somewhat. There are renegades in the dome. Okay, that's a bit of a pity. Okay. Might potentially be useful to build a security station here. I cannot build it there, which is unfortunate.
Research complete.
Okay, terraforming subsidies.
Earth-sick colonists.
Ah, okay. Okay. They happen to be in the same dome, which is a bit of a pity. Ah, okay. I think it might be a good idea if we build an additional factory for electronics. I haven't got the technology for that yet, so I might have to import another one of those electronics factories in terms of a prefab. Let's do so. Let's go here to a cargo rocket. Let's go to the prefabs, electronics factory. 600. Well, yeah, okay. Moisture evaporators we can always use. We could import seeds if I wanted to, but no, not really what I want to do. Okay. Looks like the rocket is full at that point. Whoa, okay, so we're not really producing that much extra fuel, it looks like. So one thing I might want to consider here is actually building an additional Moxie. Which of course will produce additional oxygen for me. Where do I want to place it though? That's the question. There's a right variety of places where I could put it. There we go, that will do. Right, trading we are doing there nicely. Yes, we sold additional people, resources. Not people, we don't sell people. Let's get those additional people in though. So as you remember me doing, I was producing an additional factory there for the purpose of getting... Okay, my oxygen production will go up, which is good. I do need to produce additional fuel as well. I will need additional housing here. Let's build another smart complex. Which is really a mixture of these buildings together. So let's... that's 4 of them together, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it. But it looks like the overall consumption of electronics because of that is cheaper, which is good. It's perfectly fine actually. Okay. Yeah, you're pretty much full, aren't you? So let's have a look, bringing you back there afterwards. That will be helpful. There's both polymers as well as metals we're getting from there. Cool. Hanging gardens will basically reduce the...
There are Earth-sick colonists.
Was it reducing water consumption or... reduce the comfort. It's the same dome here, isn't it? Oh no, that's another dome. Going to the spacebar at least, which is being used properly. Okay.
Colonists are departing.
Let's assign that to there. Okay. Bit of overlapping drone coverage it looks like. Which is fine as far as I'm concerned. At this point, of course, the question does remain where we're going to put everything. Are we producing more? Okay, it does say we're producing additional ones, so that's good. So in terms of production, let's go get that electronics factory up and running. Almost ready to go. And there you go. Perform maintenance. Okay. Extra passengers, always welcome, of course. Really what I need to build here is, of course, a dedicated nursery for them. Okay, let's get them in place. So water production is pretty high.
New colonists have arrived.
Let's make sure that we actually got enough water production going on in the different places there. I don't have any of these here operational as of yet, do I? Okay, let's keep this up. You can always use more polymers. Perfect. Let's actually not export any of these out of the ship. There we go. We're going to need that to, of course, basically make sure we can actually do our production of electronics. But what we also need to build here, of course, is a factory for the purpose of... Oops. Let's first deal with this guy here. Okay, and then we got this one here, which is not able to get up there, which is a bit of a bummer. Okay.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Yeah, again that building there, isn't it?
Funding received.
Okay. Our passenger rocket never hurts. Yeah, you're not going to be able to get up there, unfortunately, which is a bit of a pity. Let's bring this person here back. There's of course still various metals to be extracted there, but let's have a look at what we got here.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Okay, let's upgrade this one here. Did I not tell it to upgrade? I think I did. Ah, okay, it's upgraded, it's already there. It really doesn't take much effort, really. Okay. So the system will automatically reallocate people where needed. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is fine. Alright, that's full. Let's go to the right place to drop it off. Let's put a few more of those storage things in there in place for the cubes. Cube storage. Okay, that one looks to be getting pretty full. Not sure what's caused this all, but of course looks to be a fairly decent size amount available here, so to speak. Right, next rocket is landing. We're doing quite nicely here, I would say. People are disembarking.
New colonists have arrived. Research complete.
It's a pretty big number of people that are working there, isn't it? Additional housing would really help there, wouldn't it? Okay. Right, we're at a point where we can choose to basically add additional bits. Carbate processors. Burning waste rock. Okay. Water conservation system, that's useful. I'm really looking for something in engineering, I think it is. Micro-manufacturing. Produce electronics from rare metals, okay. That's what I want to add anyways, so that's good. Shuttle speed is increased. Refiners and factories upgrade. Okay, performance is increased. Nice. Now let's have a look at the other colonists that we had on here. I think Space Y had an interesting one, wasn't it? us... How does that work? They don't even have enough. Gonna be thirsty. Name the zone. Project Babylon. We'll send an expedition. Let's see how that goes.
Resources are low.
How can you say it's low? I got 43 of them. There's something seriously wrong if you think that is low, but okay. Let's build a... do I need to build anything else at the moment? I don't think so, really. Oh, I'm full already. That's helpful.
Breakthrough discovered.
Uncover extreme rich underground rare metal deposits. Applying new technology. It is possible to locate the very exceptional potential. Okay. Okay. That's not that expensive, I would say. Okay. Do I want to turn this off? I probably want to turn it off for a little bit. It's powered down, so that's fine.
There are Earth-sick colonists.
Okay, guys, I think we're going to call it a day. So thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And of course, we're going to save the game like usual. And we're going to call it, of course, YouTube number 14. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next episode. In the meantime, take care. Bye-bye.